Alright, listen, I know I've been getting about 30 million different comments about, oh, where are the recaps? Oh, where are the trade recaps? That was a joke, by the way. um, Let me go over today's trade on the NASDAQ that we took on stream today. So, basically, here's what happened, alright? Why the fuck is my computer lagging so much? Here we have equal lows, okay? To the left, we have this big old gap. But here we have equal lows. Boom, equal lows rated. What do we have here? A price run up. What do we have here? London, take this low. Boom, London, market structure shifts to the upside. What do we have to the left? Bring, 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 bring. Highs, 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 highs. This will probably be taken tomorrow. What do we have here? Bidding, bidding, bidding. Okay, I guess it didn't get taken. But if we look on the 1 hour, what do we have here? We have a fair value gap and we have a breaker. I don't know if you want to call this whole thing a breaker, but the highest up close candle, this is the breaker. Boom, breaker. That happened at around 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, we had 10 a.m. news today, but at the open, we took these sell side lows. 1, 2 lows, boom, 9:30 open, took those lows. Let's go to the 1 minute chart. Boom, those lows get taken out. Boom, 9:55 macro. This could have been an easy buy, 950 macro. This could have been an easy buy right here. Boom, to these highs. I don't know how many points that was. Depends on, how much you want to risk. But, boom, take this low out, 950. I wasn't awake yet, so I got to stream pretty late. But, if you look at the 15-minute chart, if my computer wants to cooperate, we have, let's go to the 5-minute chart. We have this 5-minute buy side inefficiency, buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency, also known as a BISI. So what did I do? Come down here, waited for the midpoint to get tapped. Every time I see a fair value gap like this big, I'm always just looking straight at the midpoint. Boom, we got the 1 minute. Boom, perfect tap. We also have this order block right here, but obviously it didn't get tapped. Fast forward. Boom. At this point, I am waiting for this fair value gap to get inverted. As you know, a little orange inversion fair value gap. Boom. We get a close above. Boom, a retest. And if I was a normal person, I would have had my take profit right here, 20 points. But as a greedy bastard that I am, boom, I did not wait. I wanted these highs right over here. I wanted exactly this high right here. So I didn't close. I didn't even take a partial, and it ended up running back to my break even, where I actually closed around right here, or somewhere around there. So break even trade on that, and then boom. What did I wait for? Okay, here's the thing about this trade. This was at 10:26, and I usually only trade macros, so I definitely broke my rule there. But I've been noticing that I've been having more winning trades around that time, and around 10:20 and around 10:50. But anyways, that's besides the point. And here, we have, so obviously my bias was still bullish. I have no reason to sell. I have all these bullish PD arrays being respected. No reason to sell at all. Today's Tuesday. No reason to sell at all. All right. We take this low, still respecting consequent encroachment of that 5-minute gap. Boom. What do we have here? Entry SMT between ES and NAS. You guys can go look at that in your own chart. But I basically got in on this candle flip. You know what? I'm gonna just show it here for good measure. But this is a 1050 macro. If I was to wait for this inversion gap, I would never have gotten an entry. So this was more of an aggressive turtle soup kind of entry, as you can see right there. But here, let's go over here. This is ES, by the way. If you see ES, this was at the same time as at 1050. So equal highs right here. Sell side gets ran into 5-minute fair value gap right here. What did I see at this time? This low 1053 and 1057. There's a SMT right here. I mean 1052 and 1055 SMT right there. And then this is a candle break. I got it on this candle on NAS, and as you can see right here, this this volume imbalance gets respected to the tick. Retested that volume imbalance, or this candle's open, boom. And once I saw that on NAS, I got over here on NAS and got in at this candle flip. This is more of a turtle soup kind of entry. I had no fair value gap or inversion gap influences other than the ES volume imbalance. And another thing that I really liked about this trade is if you look at the discount to premium. So here, let me go over this first trade. So here it did get into a discount, and that's exactly why it returned to a discount, and that's why I kept wanting to buy. The reason why this range is valid, by the way, sell side, we took sell side. Buy side, we took buy side. So this is a range. This can also be a range in of itself, from this low to this high as well. But I used this range because it just made sense to me, you know. But anyways, it hit into a discount. That's why I bought over here. But I also used this same point of reference over here. This low to this high. Boom, we're in a discount right here. And basically entered off the turtle soup. And I don't show it here, but there's also a 15-minute fair value gap here. As you can see, from this candle high to this candle low, this small little imbalance right here gets almost filled to the tick and goes right up. And my drawn liquidity were these highs because, as you know, I love trading low resistance conditions, and all of this is low resistance liquidity. One thing I will do next time is I will leave runners because I'm really getting sick and tired of not capitalizing on my wins. Because I just took profit here, so I could have easily left a runner. Obviously, I would have gotten stopped out, but by this time, I probably would have taken profits already, or trailed a stop at least. So maximizing your gains a little bit would be your next big step, Mr. Keenan. But yeah, this was a pretty beautiful trade. Nothing much left to say about it. Should have been the easiest trade of your life if you took it. And this should have been too, but this is what I was talking about with one of my homies is, yes, price will do this all the time, especially NAS. Price will literally come back into a PD array, take the high, come all the way back down, tap into the same PD array, but take sell side when it's bullish. And it'll do the same thing vice versa when it's bearish. That's what's called inducement. This is right here is inducement, and this right here is engineering buy side liquidity. But this only matters if you have a narrative and a bias. Okay, if my whole narrative and bias wasn't here, none of this shit matters. So the whole thing now is a narrative. If you don't have a fucking narrative, what are you doing? You don't have a trade. No narrative, no trade, no raid, no trade. Like these are the concepts that every ICT trader should know. And it took me a minute to understand that, and I'm finally starting to get it. So yeah, this is a trade recap for today, Tuesday, June 25th. I fuck with y'all. Hope y'all fuck with me. And this is Keenan 2 Forex, and I'm out, boy. Like the video, like the streams. Papa, oh yeah, I'm streaming tomorrow at AM session. Okay, streaming tomorrow AM session, and I'm streaming 3 days next week. So, boom. If we have news those 3 days, I'm streaming. So yeah, tune into the streams. I fuck with y'all. Peace.